Ayo, LAZ, I'm back at it. You heard? Brooklyn Legacy, Marcy Memoirs. You heard? Shout out to the bro Saquon, executive producing this series with me. Shout out to the bro Trub, Marcy Houses, putting down that real Marcy history. Appreciate you. Shout out to Big Slop, Lil Slop. You feel me? And shout out to the whole Marcy, man, the whole Bed-Stuy, the whole Brooklyn. You heard? All we doing is putting down this real, true Brooklyn history that movies need to be made out of. You heard? Brooklyn is a movie in itself. Like Spike Lee was popping. We not doing this Brooklyn series. We not doing this Brooklyn Legacy where we breaking down episodes from each housing projects and each notorious block and avenue throughout the whole Brooklyn. What we doing, Spike? What we doing, Spike? You heard? Z-Man Suicide Polo with the ski man running around the hood like He-Man at 3 a.m. with 3 swams, holding about 33 grams. You heard? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell.
He sat down hard, man. That shit pissed me off. I told him, boy, I got the hammer. So now I make him uncomfortable. Cause now I got your gun. So I tell him, yo, boy, what's going on with this money? You flashed 100,000. Niggas need their bag, boy. And guess what? This ain't the only project I could talk about. I got other places I've been. That shit light to me. We could get to these out-of-town stories too. That's nothing, because you think it was just Marcy? You think these little niggas was just in Marcy? We had Binghamton. We had Richmond. I could name towns where I was in. North Carolina, Edenton. Little nigga going to the town, shutting it down. I mean, our town. Lads, you know how niggas go out of town, lads? And I'm just keeping it 100. You know how niggas go out of town and say, they come back, they get a little bit of money, and they like, yo, I got the town on lock. You heard that story before? Let me tell you. When niggas went out of town, and I'm not going to sit up here and talk about, I had the town on lock. My boy Troy is a nigga that can say, yo, I got my town on smash. This is stuff that I've seen with my own eyes. And the reason why Troy had the fucking town on smash, his pops was the sheriff. So anytime I would go out of those classes, I didn't even know this shit was crazy out of town. I've been getting on the Greyhound bus forever, moving that shit across the road. I didn't even know the fucking feds and the police was running the Greyhound. I'ma get to that story, but I just want to tell you how a dude like Troy was a dude that could say, yo, he owned his fucking town because it's possible the sheriff. Anytime the niggas was gonna hit my spot, the nigga pops to call me on the phone, yo, Trub, go to New York. I stay in the town for like 2-3 more days, get that little bit of money, shut my spot down, go back to New York. They done hit my fucking spot and everything, but they ain't get nothing. This is how I was moving. Young nigga, last, not even 20. This a fact. This where my mind been. But guess what? At some point, you get tired of the game. You get tired. I mean, I done show niggas how to do a lot of shit because I was taught. It's good niggas I can talk about. It's good niggas. I would never talk bad about anybody on your platform. I don't have to do that. I'll see them in person and I'll let them know how I feel in person. That's me. I don't got time to the internet thing. I don't want to do that. I just want to get on here because I got inspired by listening to your channel and guys is doing their thing. And the whole time I just sat there and said, damn, tell a little Marcy story. We not better than nobody. Ain't nobody better than us. We all the fucking same. There is no competition. We all the same. We all got the same story. We're just different characters. But you got to pay respect, and that's all I want people to do. Pay homage. Because guess what? I turned 5 years, I turned 50, 60. Shit, I would want these little dudes to come and say, yeah, Trouble did this thing. That's all I don't even want that. But I'm just saying, how I'm doing it, Yeah, I gotta give people their flowers last. And this is just the beginning. Because we gotta talk about areas like the living room. You know how much money used to come through the living room? Last, so much money came through this fucking area, man. It's ridiculous, last. It's been dice games. You can win 10,000 dice game, man. Easy. Easy. But we're going to take our time. We're going to get to all these stories. Just last year, let me look at something, because it's something I wanted to talk about. Because I want to get back into the stories and how I want to come up until today. Because I told you about a fight, my boy Liz, Pops, and Barry. It was another good fight too, last. Two little young niggas that used to fight. Craig and Torvin brother. I forgot Torvin brother's name. Yo, I don't know what type of hatred they had for each other, but every day after school, those niggas walked from junior high school, which is 33, and walked inside the living room. Yo, they just got it in. One day Craig went, next day Torvin brother went. It went like that for a week. No lie. Last, these niggas was fighting so bad, and the hood was letting them niggas fight. I mean, fair fight. Last, these niggas started doing wrestling moves on each other, man. One time, Torvin brother had Craig had like around his neck. Yo, hit Craig with the DDT on concrete, bro. Hit Craig with the DDT on concrete, bro. This how niggas was fighting. Came back the next day after Craig got his mind right. Had another fight with Torvin brother. Craig suplexed Torvin brother the next time. This how these niggas was fighting. They had hatred. To the point they just had respect for each other. They never fought no more. They fought for like a week straight. And after that week straight of fighting, they never fought no more. But when they was fighting, they was really fighting, man. To the point they started doing wrestling moves on each other, DDT, suplex. Come on, man. This is what I see now, my eyes. I done seen people get beat up in their face with a brick. My man Big Smoke is a savage. When I mean savage, he's a savage. Somebody disrespect him, a nigga that just came home acting cocky. Him and Smoke getting to it, he talking crazy. Before I didn't even know it, Smoke done put his hands on him. Now he's asking everybody for a brick. Somebody breaks Big Smoke a fucking brick. Beat the guy upside the face with the brick. I'm looking at this guy like, bro, what is your problem? Like, this is how we gotta move? This is how we gotta move, right? We gotta be savages. But last, that shit ain't for everybody, son. It ain't for everybody. That lifestyle ain't for yo. Last, I paint today for a living. I got a painting business, son. You think I want that? No, I don't want that lifestyle no more. And these little niggas that want it, let me tell y'all something. If y'all out there listening to me, just cause y'all little dudes, these older dudes, they not discriminating, man. If you choose this grown man game, you better choose everything that come with it. Meaning, the robbers, the stick-up kids, the murderers come with it. Doing the jail time, just stand the fuck up, shut the fuck up, don't snitch on nobody, go to jail, do your fucking time. You signed up for this. Even if your dumb ass get robbed or you get killed, nobody can feel mad. You signed up for this. This is what the people need to know. I'm tired of people fucking sugarcoating shit all the fucking time. Somebody get robbed. They make an excuse for that. Oh, he got robbed, but he a good nigga. Oh, he went to jail for all this time, but he a good nigga. Oh, he got killed. No, y'all missing the whole point. Niggas signed up for this shit, and I wish people take that shit. Really let that shit sink in your head. Because all the excuses, we need to stop with the excuses. We need to start calling things for what the fuck they are. Because this is the only way people gonna learn. These young niggas ain't gonna learn. So guess what? They need to learn the fucking hard way. Because guess what? You can talk to them all day. They not gonna fucking listen. So what you gotta do? You gotta fall back. You gotta let them learn. Now, when a nigga put in his fucking hand, I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy niggas had enough love for us. I'm just keeping it real, lads. Niggas can say what the fuck they want. I'm thankful that niggas had enough love for us and not kidnapped, not put out. So none of my niggas got hurt. niggas got hurt. You feel me? Some people got hurt. Yeah. Both sides got hurt. But you gotta understand something, lads. Niggas not ready for that shit. These are niggas that I looked up to, and I gotta be in beef with these niggas. I already know they fucking work ethic. Imagine you have to fucking deal with niggas that you already know got counts under their fucking belt. That's a difference. Lads, I had to go to the store gripping, bro. I had to walk to the store with my gun, with my hand on my gun, because these niggas is different. Yo, some shit happened. And this shit got crazy. It got so crazy, man, because the people that I looked up to, I gotta lose a little respect because they hurt my friend. You feel me, lads? Yo, they hurt my friend, man. Shot him in the back of his fucking head, bro. You know why? Because he took it like it couldn't happen to him. He got a lot of love. He get a lot of love and a lot of respect for that to happen to him, man. I was fucking mad. You know why? Because he loved these niggas he was around. So when that happened to him, yo, it rubbed me the wrong way. I got the call. I was on Kingston. Niggas called me and said, yo, boy got hit. I said, what? Yo, I just ran downstairs, jumped in my boy's fucking car. We shot the Marcy. My nigga fucking took every light. My nigga Pooch from Kingston Ave, he took every light. Yo, we got to Marcy. I didn't even look at my boy while he was on the floor. I walked right past him. And I walked over to the section where this shit came from. And I just stood there and I watched this shit. And we turned up a little bit, but not that much because the police was on us. You feel me? Yo, they locked us up, man. Fucking feds, yo, when they locked us up, they locked me up, they locked Black up, and they locked my boy Fly Tie up. Yo, lads, when they took us to the precinct, we think they gonna put us in the fucking cell. They take us upstairs. Boy, I ain't never been upstairs. Anytime I get locked up, I'm going in that fucking cell, and I'm going downtown, go wherever the fuck I gotta go. I've never been upstairs. So when they locked us up, they took us upstairs. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So they separate me and they throw me in one cell. Like, I didn't even know they had cells upstairs on the second floor of the 79th precinct, bro. But this shit new to me. Remember last week hot with the feds, bro. Them niggas been looking for me in Blizz. They never found me in Blizz because we went out of town. So by the time we come back, shit lit. So now they lock us up. So the regular police like, yo, they're not here for us. They're not here for us. We're like, yo, what the fuck we here for? Niggas say, yo, the fucking gold badges is coming. Gold badges? What the fuck you talking? Yo, the feds is coming. What? Oh, man. Let's fuck up because we already know they was on us. And Blizz is in North Carolina. They was looking for us for 2 years, bro. Like, what we doing? Where we at? They couldn't find us. We was low key. But they caught us for the shooting. Alright, so we go down there and they questioning Blizz. Ties released in fucking 15 minutes, which is very fucking strange, but that's another story. But they got me in Blizz. Me, I know I'm not going home. I got a warrant. They already make that established to me. But the feds is coming to question niggas. So they question Blizz. Now, the crazy part was, as they questioning niggas, it's an area in the cell you can hear what's being said and you can watch what's being done. I didn't know that. Blizz knew that. So while they questioning Blizz, I wasn't in the cell to hear that shit. So I don't know what was being said. So they questioned Blizz for a couple of hours, and then they start questioning me. But when they start questioning me, I'm like, the fuck out of here. Y'all shit don't even sound. Y'all shit not adding up. Because what they trying to say is Blizz is the one that's doing everything. That's false. Because Trub won't do everything. So it just was a no-go. And my thing is, yo, I ain't got nothing to talk about. Get me up out of here. I don't really know. I don't know. That's the game I play. I don't know nothing is going. Get me the fuck out of here. I ain't got nothing to talk about. So after that is when I go through Blizz get released, because remember this was for questioning. But when the feds left, this is what the regular D's did. Them niggas pulled out niggas' files and told niggas, yo, bro, y'all niggas better get out of Marcy because the feds is down there and they know everything y'all. Yo, lads, they told me everything I've done. They told Blizz everything he done. They even told us what other niggas did. They knew everything, the regular police. And I'm like, yo, this shit is different. Now, we come out of this shit. Remember, my boy just got shot. Now, couple of days, not even 48 hours later, me and the homegirl, Icky, say, yo, Trub, let's go to King's Plaza. Yo, boy, when I mean, I was not prepared.
Your man that got shot, he survived or he was dead?
Yeah, he survived the headshot, boy. Yo, this shit crazy. Yo, this shit crazy, guys. And guess what? Word was that Shoeshine did it. That was the word. You feel me? Not disrespecting nobody. I'm just telling the story how it went. Because I'm telling you how some niggas was playing the game. This was the word. And my boy and him, they dealt with their shit the way they needed to deal with it. If that was the issue, and that was the guy that did, they dealt with their situation. And I'm not here to talk about that. Because that shit is very personal. But that was what was said. So now when we get to King's Plaza, just me and Icky, yo, lads, we sapping. I'm on the first floor. So now, we got to go on the second floor. Remember, lads, I'm off point. I'm in King's Plaza. I'm thinking, shit, I don't need no gun over here. I don't need nothing over here. I'm in King's Plaza. I was so fucking wrong. Because now, when we go on the second floor, you know how it is in King's Plaza. You know how the stores is. Lads, I'm by the windows. You know, I'm walking on the side with the window, the glass side. Then, you know, you got the railing side, right? Lads, as I'm coming, I don't see all the way down there. I just see another guy and a girl. But I'm with my homegirl, Icky, like, yo, Trub, look at this nigga. I'm like, who the fuck? It's this nigga Shoeshine. Lads, I'm walking by the glasses. That nigga is laughing. I never see this nigga laugh a day in my life. He's having a good time with his fucking girl. The shorty he was with. The girl seen me and told him, yo, she about to say, yo, that's trouble right there. That nigga look, yo, lads, we had a light, yo, we just both cut the corners on opposite sides. That nigga got out of his lane and jumped in my fucking lane, lads. I'm like, look at this nigga. What the fuck? I'm like, oh, man, lads, I ain't got no razor. Lads, I know this nigga history, lads. You feel me? I know he's known for cutting niggas and going in on niggas. This is something that I know. So, lads, I could have turned around and ran out the fucking mall if I wanted to, girl. This nigga's a savage. But nah, son, I ain't going nowhere. So we walked in the same lane. Him? No, wasn't no other niggas around. Just me and him. And this is a nigga I look, one of my fucking idols. Just like Blizz, just like Trub, he's one of the fucking idols. But now it's issues. Yo, lads, this nigga came. I wasn't moving, and he definitely wasn't moving. Yo, we got in each other's faces, bro. I can remember this shit like it was yesterday. I didn't say a fucking word out my mouth. Lads, I had my hand on my fucking car keys, yo. Because I'm like, if this nigga cut me, only thing I got to cut him back is some car keys. This nigga was gripped the fuck up, and he was with the shits. Right then and there, lads. I'm not playing. He was with the shits. But he didn't go in on me. You know what he did? He told me, yo, Trub, niggas running their fucking mouth. Yo, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. And I was like this, yo, bro, nigga said it was you. He was like, yo, where's my mother, man? It wasn't me, man. Yo, niggas gotta keep my name, and he stepped the fuck off. Lads, he could have ate me, bro. He could have cut me. Because niggas was running around saying he did it at the time. I didn't know who did it. I wasn't there. All I know is my guy got hit. And he the wrong nigga that should have got a hit out of all this shit. I can't even tell you that it was him or not. All I know is my boy and him, they had to deal with whatever they had to deal with. And that's something, it's too personal for me to talk about on your platform. Because it went there. And the only reason why I drifted off in this shit is because it needs to be, things happen that wasn't supposed to happen. But when y'all little niggas is running around like it can't happen, these older, they showed us it could go down. And we had to stand the fuck up. My guy, that nigga's a fucking savage alone by himself. It's because of him. The competition me and this fucking dude had. That me and my boy had competition since we were young niggas, since we was breakdancing. The nigga to bring the cardboard to my crib. Yo, Trub, come in the hallway. Let's break dance. This is how our competition was. We grow up, we fucking each other's bitch. Not bitch, but each other's girls, you know what I'm saying? That's how it was in Marcy. You can't get mad if I fuck your shorty. Go fuck another shorty. But I'm telling you to your face, yo boy, I fucked your shorty, bro. That's the competition was. As how you think I start cutting niggas? Not from fucking jail. That's some I start cutting niggas on the street, bro. Not because I asked, because I was always into fighting. And Trub, and he was into fighting. You get me? So guess what? This nigga took his fucking shit and changed up on me. They had a fight on Vernon. Because at this time it was about fighting. It was about all the other shit. So my dude up the block on Vernon, they fighting shit going on. My dude took that shit to another level. He blew the nigga head off. He, like the back of the dude head, my boy blew his head off. Came back to the project. His name was already up. But his name shot even higher because he started cutting niggas. I said, oh shit, he cut something? Because last I wasn't cutting niggas at that time. But this is how you have to move. You gotta move with the levels, because while you fighting, niggas ain't fighting no more. Niggas are stabbing and cutting now. And while you cutting and stabbing, niggas are shooting. It's different. You gotta go with the flow. Because this is how some people get hurt. So when I heard him do that, I'm like, nah, fuck that. I start cutting. My thing is, I wanna cut niggas now. Not no jail. You don't gotta go to you don't gotta go to jail to cut niggas. I was doing that shit on the street, bro. And I'm not trying to be cocky, and I'm just telling the story. That dude got me into doing things. The competition. So when this shit went the way it went, boy, it wasn't gonna be an easy battle with him. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, boy did gangster shit, my boy. One time I came through the project when that beat was lit, came through cocky, chain swinging, diamonds looking good, feeling my fucking self. Boy, them niggas had me trapped, last, and I didn't even know it. And that's facts. The only reason why I didn't get hit that day, when I got out the car, because how I look at it, it was a line on my boy, not another nigga of mine. I had a white car at that time. He was bringing me back to Marcy, but last I always take this nigga car and go do me when he go home. So I'm wondering, why the fuck tonight different? And we coming down Bedford Avenue, you know all the lights down Bedford Avenue is all synchronized. You could get to Marcy like in 2 minutes if you don't say no Bedford Avenue. This nigga driving mad fast. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? I'm trying to roll up. So now he gets in front of Marcy, in front of the park. He's like, yo, Trub, get out. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm taking the car. He's like, nah, I gotta go take my baby mom somewhere. I'm like, yo, you a fucking bitch, man. Get out of here. I had a cane with me at this time because, yo, the beef lit. I can't ride around with the hammer, so I got a stick like a cane. Just in case if it get lit, I could use the cane and hit a nigga with the cane and, you know what I'm saying, get it in. So while I'm walking, I see a nigga coming up on Notion and Parkway. One dude walking fast, but I'm not paying him no mind. I look to Murder with Notion, another nigga coming fast, but I don't pay him no mind. I walk through the parking lot. Now when I walk through the parking lot, I'm fucking ego, pride, cocky. I see the person that's the issue with. He don't come near me. He starts, nigga, he right there. Because this nigga came around the building the wrong way. He was supposed to cut through the basketball court and come around the building and meet me in the parking lot in front of me. That way, if I try to run, a nigga was coming from the left and a nigga was coming from the right. He was going to ambush me. But that nigga fucked up. I was already in the project. So when the nigga said, yo, he right there. Yo, lads, I was in the building. Whoever that nigga was shooting, bro, you wasted your fucking shells. Because I was already in the building. Even when my son was coming, I said, nah, boy. My boy was coming out the building with his gun. I said, nah, boy. Nah, I'm good. I'm in the building. That nigga just wasted shots. So after that, we got out of there. I got a phone call one day, a couple of days after that. And it was my guy that got shot. And they called me on the phone. This is how gangster this nigga is. They called me on the phone. Yo, boy, guess what? That nigga that fired that shot at you? Hold on. All I hear is a nigga acting crazy, screaming and shit, all type of shit going on in the background. Nigga say, yo, boy, I just gave that nigga the business just now. You can't say but so much on your channel, but he dealt with that nigga for shooting at me. That's my fucking guy. I'm not even gonna say. Laz, a lot of people, Laz, I be by myself today. You heard, Laz? I be by myself today. The people names that I'm mentioning today, Like I said, some of them don't like me. And I don't like them probably. But that was young days. Lads, I'm not friends with nobody. Cause if you cool with me, you my family. But these ain't my friends no more. But I could tell a story. And that's what I want to do on your platform. Down the line. Let me tell you, I'm giving flowers to niggas that tried to kill me, lads. You not understanding what I'm telling you, bro? I mean, really tried to kill me, man. Nigga came with a dread wig and everything. You want that story now? Let's wait for that one, man. Lads, I'm not here to front to you, bro. And I'm never gonna bring no negativity to your channel. But I gotta tell these motherfuckers, if y'all think it's a game in these streets, Good thing is I watched mad movies, lads. So when I seen certain things happen, I knew how to move. I knew how to get out of it. But it's been times I had to run for my life. Even in North Carolina. The same motherfucker I just told you, Troy, that had his town, man, he did some fucking dumb shit. This nigga done let a woman drive him fucking crazy. Now he started acting crazy with the brothers. It's fucking crazy because Blizz is upset because Black got a lot of money tied in this shit, you heard? Black is the one supplying the spot. I can say this shit now because it's all over with, you heard? Black is the one hitting me and I'm bringing it to Troy, right? Troy starts bugging the fuck out. I can't really babysit Troy because I gotta go deal with some other spots. Then I gotta go back to Marcy. But Troy starts bugging out and Troy went left on niggas. But Troy owed niggas some money. So one of my friends went to North Carolina because his baby mom lived in the same town. And when he goes out there, he sees my boy Troy. My boy Troy tell my other boy, yo, listen, tell niggas I'm good. He flashed like 100,000 cash on my boy. He did it on purpose. And my boy came back and told me me and Black was together. He said, yeah, Troy said to tell y'all niggas he out of town, he good. He flashed 100,000 on me, cash, and he good. I said, oh, word? Remember Troy, my friend, before the game, he my friend. Me and Black told Troy how to fucking get money. When Troy was first coming to New York, Troy was, niggas from out of town was giving Troy fucking 50,000 to come up here and cop weed. Me and Blizz said, yo, Black, Troy up here. Black came over. What the fuck you doing? Yo, Blizz, niggas bringing me, niggas said, yo, on my way home, just pick up some weed. Troy, niggas is giving you money to come to New York and cop for them and bring them back to Bud. Nigga, let me tell you something. Don't come back here unless you come back here for yourself. Yo, when Blizz told that nigga that, yo, last 6 months later, Troy came back with 50,000 and said, yo, boy, Black, this is all me. I took the whole fucking town over. This is facts. Y'all can come there whenever y'all ready. This is a fact. This how much money, this how niggas was playing. But at that time, when Troy flashed that money, Blizz is upset. Cause yo, you owe me a couple of racks, bro. And now you gonna flash 100,000? So now Blizz, he's upset. We going to a club. Me, him, and the guy with the white car. We going to the club in Manhattan. But I'm just pissed off because Blizz is right. Troy, you owe a couple of thousands, bro. But remember, Troy, my friend, he Blizz friend too, but I'm the middleman between them two, you heard? So I'm like this, fuck it, I ain't even go to the club. I told the guy in the white car, yo, take me to the Greyhound because son, I got the keys in my pocket. I could go out of town anywhere. I got keys. Yo, just take, I ain't going to the party. Son, take me to the fucking Greyhound. As I jumped in the Greyhound, when I got to my boy crib, my boy was in parole. Cause I got there like 7 o'clock in the morning, right? So when I get there, I ramshacked the fucking crib because I heard the nigga had 100,000. I ramshacked the whole fucking crib. And glad I did not leave. I'm by myself. I ramshacked that nigga whole crib. Now in this nigga crib in the living room, we had a single chair that we used to keep the guns on the side of the single chair. Listen to the story. Lads, when I went in the crib and I searched for the money, I couldn't find the money. So I just sat in the dark. And when I sit in this chair, I check on the side of the chair to see if the gun there, because I need a gun. I ain't got no gun. I need a hammer. Yo, lads, I no gun there. So I searched the sofa. It was 3 sections to the sofa. You know the sofa with the 3 sections? Mm-hmm. I found the hammer. the hammer was under the middle one. So I got the hammer. Now I'm sitting in the house. Because I know his ass got to come walk through this door. Now, my boy is from Marcy. So he's a fucking Jay-Z fucking fan. I mean, a Jay-Z fan. Last, he come through the back of the house singing Jay-Z. The fucking house pitch black glass. The nigga don't even see me. He walk right past me singing Jay. You know, he walking smooth and shit, walking around his crib. He got a one level house. So you can walk in and walk right around the wall and come back. The nigga start to know the whole fucking crib ramshacked. He thought he got robbed. I'm like, what up, boy? You like, Trub, what the fuck you doing here? I'm like, boy, we gotta talk. Lad, the nigga didn't even know I was coming. But look what my friend, that's why I don't call them niggas my fucking friend no more. This a nigga that I thought was my friend. I'm Trub. You. Son, wherever you standing at, you should have sat your ass down right there. Don't you know what my boy did that I thought was my friend? He moved to the middle of the sofa where the hammer was. Because he know I'm not the person to fucking play with. You feel me? He sat down hard, man. That shit pissed me off. I told him, boy, I got the hammer. So now I make him uncomfortable. Cause now I got your gun. So I tell him, yo, boy, what's going on with this money? You flashed 100,000. Niggas need their bag, boy. Me and this nigga have a little argument. Remember I told you before, his father is the fucking sheriff. You feel me? I can't do it for so much. Now I backed the gun out on him because your boy, me and him got into an argument. He stood up, I stood up, I backed out the hammer. I'm like, yo, boy, we need to get this shit straight. This nigga ran out the crib. Now he went across the train track because the train tracks is right in the back of the house. He run across the train tracks to my boy Donna Ray crib. Donna Ray got a fucking arsenal in his crib, so I stand in the back. They don't come out. But so I can't stand there because that nigga call his pops. His pops is the fucking sheriff. So my boy KB we got a strip. My boy KB lived like 10 minutes down the strip. So son, I gotta start jogging with the hammer. I jog with the hammer all the way to my boy KB crib out of town in North Carolina. I get to KB crib and I tell KB what's going on. Yo, I need to lay low. At this time, my baby mother pregnant. Baby about to drop any minute. Yo, lads, I'm at KB crib all day because I got weed at KB crib too. Niggas was setting these out of town niggas, setting them niggas out. So I got this shit everywhere. So I go to KB crib. I sit at KB crib all day because my boy, he low key, I can't find him. He's somewhere getting drunk because it's lit. Now remember, I got to get back on the Greyhound at like 8 o'clock. So I take a nap. My boy KB takes me to the Greyhound, but the nigga KB was in contact with Troy. Them niggas is lining me the fuck up, boy. I don't even know it. So they take me to the bus. I'm like, yo, I need some cigarettes. I was smoking Newports at the time. I said, yo, I need some cigarettes. KB said, yo, I'm going to go across the street. Call my girl. But you got a fucking phone. But it's a pay phone right across the street. Like, you don't know the stores out of town, they houses. So you got a parking lot, it's a house, but it's a store. They got a little fucking phone in front of it. So he called his girl, but he didn't call his girl. He had to call my boy Troy. Yo, out of nowhere, lads, I got no gun on me, no nothing, bro. My fucking boy Troy, now my boy Troy, give it up. He shoot niggas, son. My nigga, give it up. But he ain't gonna violate me. Yo, this nigga run out of nowhere, yo, lads, he run up on me. He like, yo, Trub, with my gun. Nigga, I'm asking you about the fucking money that you flashing, and you talking to me about a fucking gun? I tell him, man, yo, get the fuck out my face. Remember, I had a New York Yankee hat on, but I had it tilted sitting on the top of my head, like to the side. That's how I wear my shit, like tilted. So when he come to me, man, he told him, I'm short. The nigga taller than me, athletic ass nigga. He like, yo, Chuck, give me my gun. But I could smell the booze on his breath. I'm like, damn, this nigga been drinking. He ain't in his right state of mind. I'm like, all right, I gotta play this one smart. So he like, yo, Trub, I'm not fucking playing. Give me my gun. I'm like, yo, boy, you fucking dead. You ain't getting nothing. Get the fuck out. You know what I mean? I'm being me. Nigga say, yo, you think I'm playing? He swung on me. Last, when he swung on me, he didn't touch my body, but he knocked my New York Yankee hat off. When I went down, he knocked my hat off. I came back up to swing on him. My son backed the 357 out on me. Boy, remember, I already got shot already, lads. I can't run. I walk with a limp. I can't run. He's a basketball nigga. He can catch me. Lads, I start running. Cause this nigga drunk. I don't know what he's thinking right now. I pissed him off. I fucked the crib up. I'm looking for the money. I done backed the hammer. I done hurt this nigga feelings. Now he's returning the love. So now the nigga's chasing me with the hammer. As I'm hearing this nigga, boom, busting that shit. Boom, boom. I come around the whole building. Cause remember, the store, I can actually run around the whole house. So the nigga had it set up so far. He had it set up so good. That's when I came out and ran through the parking lot. It was this fucking black cougar that kept going up and down the block while I was standing out there. Last, the fucking cougar, your adrenaline is rushing. This nigga is shooting at me. He's supposed to be my boy. Last, my adrenaline's running. It feel like the whole fucking town trying to get me. Son, I'm running. The fucking car came out of nowhere. Last, I just jumped up and ran across the fucking hood of the car, like, you know, where the engine and shit is at. It was a cougar. But the shit, how it came, like it was trying to hit me. So I just ran across the top of that shit and got back on the ground, and I ran in between the Greyhound building and another building, and the woods is back there. So I'm like, yo, fucking Trub, you gotta run through the fucking woods. So I start running through the woods, but it's pitch black out. I can't really go that far. What the fuck? Fucking senses start coming on. Fucking mad white boys start coming out. Get the fuck down. Get the fuck down. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like somebody was shooting at me. John, I didn't even know the fucking Greyhound shit was being ran by the police. So they came to me. They're like, yo, what happened? I'm like, yo, I had to switch the story up because I'm not gonna tell them I'm not telling on no nigga. I'm gonna deal with him. So they said, yo, what happened? I flipped the story. I said, yo, I was at the payphone. Nigga tried to rob me. But I ran. My fucking hat's still over there. Remember, he knocked my hat off. So the police put the handcuffs on me and said, yo, boy, if that hat ain't over there, you going to jail. I said, yo, my hat is over here. Lad, the police took me right back around the corner. My hat was right on the floor. I said, yo, I told y'all my hat right there. So they said, yo, there's no need for you to make it. I said, yo, listen, I got to go back to New York. My girl is having a baby tonight. I cannot miss this Greyhound bus because the next bus is in the morning. I can't stay in the town because they're going to kill me, bro. I got to go tonight. I'm out here by myself. I got to go. So police let me get on the bus. This is where shit get good. Now, while I was in NC, I had a white boy has to come cop for me. And white boy used to spin a bag. Yo, lads, while I'm in New York, this nigga done did the shooting shit at me. I'm in New York, lads, you hear me? Me and my boy Ro, we take a ride up to Cooper and Broadway, because that's where we was getting our weed from at the time. Yo, instead of us coming back to Marcy on Broadway Avenue, my boy Ro want to go up Rockaway Avenue, so we passed Bainbridge, the liquor store right there. I'm like, wait a minute. It looked like a white boy. What the fuck a white boy doing in New York? Lads, remember, I ain't see this nigga since the nigga shot at me, you heard? I said, alright, cool. I go in the liquor store now. Icky and I'm in the liquor store. Icky like, yeah, Trub, the niggas is here. I'm like, alright, cool, because I ain't seen my boys since he shot at me.
So you talking about Troy?
Yeah, he came to New York. So look, guys, they came to New York. I don't see Troy yet, right? But I see white boy. Remember, white boy, you belong in North Carolina. What the fuck are you doing in the liquor store? In New York, in Brooklyn. That means Troy in New York. Alright, cool. I walk in the liquor store. I see white boy. He's white boy. I say, yo, where you at? I said, yeah, he in Kingsborough. I said, all right, I'll meet y'all over there. I left her. Me and Ro would jump back in the car. I called Blizz. I said, yo, Blizz, son here. Let's move on him. Now I got Blizz and them coming. Blizz go call the nigga with the white car, cause that's the guy that always around. He take Blizz everywhere. Even though Blizz got his own fucking car, the guy with the white car take Black everywhere. So now me and Ro, we at the house where my boy, where Troy is at. He's in the house. Now some other little niggas is around us, Cat and another guy's around us. So I tell them niggas being that when they come to Marcy, y'all be good when y'all come to Marcy. Make sure nothing happens to y'all. So now that we in Kingsborough, y'all gotta return the favor. So I tell them little niggas, yo, go get a hammer. So to tell them little niggas go get a hammer, they don't got no hammer. They bring me a bat back. I'm like, all right, cool. So now Blizz pull up and the guy in the white car and everybody that was in the liquor store. And me and Blizz look at each other like, yeah, we got him. This guy is in the crib, but he don't know we there. So everybody that was at the liquor store, they walked in first. Then me and Blizz walked in after that shit. That nigga's like he saw a ghost, my nigga. Cause yo, it got to go down, bro. You can't leave New York without me dealing with you. So now we in the crib, we let the nigga know, yo boy, put your coat on and come on. So we in the hallway, smoking, having a good time. This nigga's coming to the door, let us know, bro, I'm not going with y'all gonna kill me, man. I'm not leaving with y'all. So his thing is, I'm not leaving the house. If y'all gonna do something, you better do it in here. But we in the hallway smoking and drinking, having a good time because this shit could take all day. Come to find out, Black must have got frustrated and fucking went in there and him and Rupert start putting their hands on Troy. Now lads, me and Ro in the hallway, we hear this shit. I don't give a fuck about no money Blizz got. I don't give a fuck about the issue Ruben got. All I care about is, yo, you shot at me, bro. And I don't want your ass. Lads, he was not going to get killed. We didn't have no fucking gun. All I had was a bat. Lads, when I went in that fucking house, I looked to the right. I seen the kids and everybody. Lads, I knew the commotion was to the left. I turned my head to the left. I seen them niggas in that fucking bedroom, Black dude with the white car and Troy fighting. I went in there and started hitting everybody with the fucking bat just to get to Troy. And when I got to him, I bat him down, bro. I bat him the fuck down. Yo, I don't need no gun. I'll use any fucking weapon on your ass. And I bat him the fuck down. I broke him the fuck up. And guess what? Me and him stopped speaking for a long time, lads. Long time. My friend called me on the phone. He called me on the phone. Yo, boy, I'm in New York. I want to see you. I said, word, Troy, I miss you, man. I miss you, Troy, man. I'm coming. I took my baby mother, my other baby mother, I took her with me. Because I had told her the same fucking story. And you know, some people don't believe the fucking story until they got to hear it from the other side. You feel me? So we go to Troy Aunt house. We hug, man. But this is my friend. This is a misunderstanding. Ignorant little boys. But we're really friends. Because after all that, he called me. Even though I bat him down, he shot at me, he still called me and I still came. Yo, we talking. I asked him, bro, what happened? Cause you was shooting, like, bro, you let the whole shit go, and I'm still alive. He said, Joe, he looked at my baby mother, yo, Laz, it's another shit somebody said to me, and it shook me. That nigga looked at my baby mother and said, you see your son you just had? You should thank me that y'all even had a son, and you should thank me that Trub is alive. I said, boy, what the fuck? He said, Trub, I was putting a gun on the back of your head, and I was thinking, should I blow his fucking head off? Nah, that's what he told me, bro. And it's facts, you know why? Troy can run, he's a basketball player. I can't run. That nigga got me, bro. So nigga Troy said, yo, Troy, I was putting a gun on the back of your head, and I was firing to the woods. I couldn't kill you, bro. So I love that nigga to this day, my nigga. I've been in North Carolina after that. The first time I went to North Carolina, I thought that nigga was gonna kill me out there. Boy, I slept peacefully that night. And I said, yo, he's my friend. Cause this is a nigga that tried to kill me and I bat him down. And so we came to put that shit behind us. You feel me?
These prices are subject to change as the channel grows. I'm dropping 25 episodes per month. If you want a 10 episode lock-in where your promo is on 10 episodes that I drop, $3,000. If you want your promo on 5 episodes, $1,500. If you want to lock the whole 25 block down for the month, get at me. I give you a deal you could never refuse. Z-Man Suicide Polo with the Ski Man. Sponsors, get at me.